Almost forgot that I was needing to find some old world information for Pascal. Still have no idea where I'm supposed to be looking anyways. As far as I'm aware, the map's not going to tell me where. There's also probably not going to be any story progression in this one, so I'm just going to focus on some of those fights I can do in the desert and in the flooded city. Sort of forgot about those, and I kind of want to catch up on those. Oh, hello there. No problem with me just calling you Ken. I need to take a look at my plugins real quick. See everything I have equipped. It's probably gonna be useless in the Colosseums. Probably don't need these system chips, huh? System chips equipped either. I'll at least keep that one equipped. Is Kenny fine? I'm still not sure why there's an effect limit for some of these chips. Guess I should be increasing my max HP for these fights too. That should work. What are you doing? What are you doing up at 3 a.m.?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Again, I believe they asked this question before.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
You've also said that before, 9S. And now it's stealing the camera. Do they just keep repeating themselves? Because I haven't progressed with the quest yet? Or story progression, I should say. Warframe grind. Alright, you mentioned that's quite the interesting game. Like, there's no real perfect way to describe it. Well, for being up that late, I sure hope you don't exhaust yourself. Okay, that's really rude of you. You shouldn't be allowed to attack that far. Oh, so you'll probably be at the grind for quite a while then. I am ready to do some fights. I'm curious how far I can get in this. This being at level 46.
Once I say to begin, we'll kick it off. We won't start during the explanation of how to start. I'm making this very confusing. Yeah. Anyway, this is for real. Now fight!
Curse you, androids!
Yeah, that overclock is going to be really helpful. That's not the one I was aiming for.
We won't stop until...
Well, not off to a great start. That was way too close. I'm just gonna fight in the hacking minigame. You gotta remember, I can use a left analog stick too while shooting. It'd probably make things a lot easier if I was hacking from the floor. Yeah, this is much easier, like being able to strafe around while shooting. It's like playing Ring Around the Rosie, except the punishment for losing is pretty painful. Grind one thing to grind more. Makes sound pretty threatening there. Usually those machine voices are usually pretty high pitched, so lowering it like that makes it sound pretty threatening. Okay, I ran right into that one. Not going well. There we go. That's what makes it fun. Yeah, I've done some similar things before. I can agree to that. That wasn't too bad. Although losing at the hacking minigame could have fooled other people. Congratulations, here's your reward for clearing the D-rank battle. Did you see that machine just now? Sure did. Stupid contraption was begging for its life. Not that hunk of junk like that even has a life worth begging for. Ha! That's pretty mean. I mean, I know the machine life forms themselves haven't exactly been the most, you know, hospitable, but at least what I've seen in Pascal's village, not all of them are that ruthless. You believe these things are so dumb they think they're actually alive? I haven't laughed this hard in ages. Really playing with the machine's life there. That's a big increase from level 35, holy.
Now then, let's get this
I'm only 4 levels away from level 50, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
No.
I wanna...
This cannot continue.
Hey, you're singing the lyrics to the fight against Adam. Man, hacking damage does half their damage. That's a lot. A lot of stuff going on right now. No context for it. So it just exists. the initiative first before they fall down. Surprised they can reach up there.
You're going to die. Oh god.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your speech there. Okay, I was holding the X button down to hack, but 9S just wasn't taking the pose to hack. It really does make a lot of fights trivial. Didn't need to use that. Time to get rid of the spikes on their shields.
This one's all over.
One almost felt easier than the last one. Please, my mother. You have to rescue her. Machines don't have mothers. I think someone crossed her circuits. Better tear you apart and see what's wrong. No, no, no! That's really messed up. This game gets pretty dark, I've noticed. I took your mother apart because she needed fixing. Doesn't look like I'll be able to put her back together again, though. You have anything to say about this? Machines crying over their mothers. It's bloody disgusting is what it is. Mother. No. Even that feels too cruel. I was gonna say, as 9S, I could probably hack the machine, but considering it's already beaten down like a dog, I kind of feel bad for doing that. Level 60. Whew. Should be easy enough.
Are you ready for another feast of oil, gears, and blood?
till I die a horrible death.
To the B-rank stage. Let the fists fly, let the feet kick, let the pure passion of combat come forth in glorious... sorry. I'm rambling again, aren't I?
Yes.
Fine then. Fight!
Sorry,
Sorry, I cut you off there.
we have to kill everyone to get out of here.
And be careful of those shots hitting me. Okay, it doesn't look like these little floating ones don't get stunned. Must be like those special machines I saw in some of the areas from before.
We're going to survive every day.
All these things.
Victory is ours.
This is kind of awkward. It does slow down the hacking in the game. Slow-mo is pretty amusing. I could have sworn I've lost to fighting a bunch of these from before. I think that may have been in the desert though, when it came to those trials. I mean, maybe filthy from doing a bunch of fighting, but well, thinking back on it, 2B did say androids don't need to bathe, but Nana said it at least feels good, so might have a point there about them being filthy.
Stop! Please die!
Man, get through that mess. Probably not this one. No. Shoot! Forgot about the firewall. I'll put a stop to all their shooting for now. Dang. That leaves just you now.
That's it! We're done! It's over!
At least for this rank. How far do these ranks even go? Those look like cosmetics. If I win I am free. I must win. I must. So you're also being put in the ring with against your will. I must escape this hell. Quit your yapping and get fighting already, you stupid piece of junk. Really enslaving these machines to do what they want, huh? Level 70, holy cow. I don't imagine I'll get through this, but I'll at least give it a try.
We're looking forward to a true A-rank contest from each and every one of you. I want you to kill until you're soaked in blood. Kill until your feet slip in pools of your own lubricants. And now, fight!
I think the MC got a bit too excited there.
We must win!
Oh, that did hardly any damage. This could be quite the slog, isn't it?
I will fight for my sister.
I don't imagine I'll be getting through this one. I think the level difference is way too high. If I can't get through this one, I'll probably leave it for later. As if I don't forget to do it. At least the fire does residual damage. It must be on the chopping block because they are swinging those axes like crazy. That was too close. Almost didn't see him because of all the fire and sparks flying. Good thing I managed to increase my HP from those plugging chips. Oh boy.
I have to save my family.
No thanks with the spiked shields, please. I'd like to focus on the more serpentine ones first. If I can lock onto it. Can it not hurt me if I'm directly under it? Seems to only be able to shoot forward, not directly under itself. think this one's almost done. Leave just these ones now with the shields. It doesn't seem like they've been getting stunned since they have those shields off equipped. Shoot. Oh, there, now it works. Geez, one hit did like 2,000 damage to me. Really gotta be careful with that. Didn't deal with the pesky shield anymore. Winding up to take a swing at me. What's next? Oh, two black and red Goliaths. Should be the final round of this rank then. Which means if I can keep both of them stunned, this is pretty easy pickings. I got my eye on you in the back there. If I could draw it closer somehow. And I saw it switch modes over there, so now it's going to be moving pretty fast. On. Hope this works. Or else I'm in a load of pain right now. Yes, it worked. We're in the perfect spot now. So I need to get rid of the armor that's on the arms and legs. One down. Did that other one not get stunned? I'm almost done with this one. That's one down. There we go. That's where I'm being shocked by those now. What the? What the? Freaking wave dashing. I didn't even know they could do that. Am I gonna have to chase it around like a runaway swivel chair now? Yup, it's still going. What is going on? Normally I'd find this funny, but this just caught me by surprise. Okay, now it stopped. That was really weird. At this point, I should be used by weird things happening every time I turn this game on, but no, they still catch me by surprise. I don't even know how it did that. Oh, shoot. Take aim, please, 9S. That's what I get for fooling around. I was way too close.
The battle is over!
Huh? Did you go with a new model out there? Yeah, I kicked my old one a few too many times and it finally fell apart. Probably not Genocakes either, knowing you. Who gives a rip? It's that dumb machine's fault for being such a piece of crap. Not like I can't just get another one. Man, these androids are ruthless. Let's see. What ordeal shall I put my little robot through next? I should probably get a new machine one of these days. Well, someone sure has their priorities straight. Mommy. Help me. Please. Mommy. Mommy. And what kind of punishment awaits me? That's rank, holy cow. Yeah, I'm gonna put a rank check for that one. Probably should wait till I get a few more levels to do that. I think that leaves a few trials in the desert. Do I still have that scanner pod program equipped? Yes, I do. That looks fun. When did I get that, though? I don't remember getting that one. It's from a treasure chest? Because I don't think any shops have it. After all that, I need to save. Can only assume more weird instances are going to happen while playing this game, but I don't think anything's topping Mr. Goliath Wave Dasher. I, I was pretty sure I pressed A on that, and he didn't pick it up for some reason. If I was able to get that far in the Coliseum, I imagine I could get pretty far in the desert trials. Juby was jumping for excitement just to get on the elevator there. Indeed, I do. Is this the one I left? last left off on?
Whether in or out of the arena, you must not let your guard down. Now begin.
All the totems come first. Things are happening right now, namely explosions. Not the one I was aiming for, but okay. How was I missing every shot? Yeah, I think these were the two Goliaths I lost to last time. I am way too close right now. Yep, that's what happened last time. I remember now. Come on. Okay, that just leaves you now. As long as nothing ridiculous happens again. I said as long as nothing ridiculous happens. I'm not going to say the thing because I could still mess it up. Get farther away just in case something, just in case it does something. I think that should be it. And that's game.
Enough. As per Rule 61,993, I declare the fourth trial to be complete.
Bit of history for you. Those who used to live in this land once had to do battle with the great scourge of wolves. The Alpha Wolf was an old, clever soul, and under his guidance did the pack take many of their lives. No matter what era one lives in, life is an eternal struggle. It really is, isn't it? Let's see what Trial 5's all about.
Roll 5,494.
Oh.
Let your feet touch the ground.
Oh no.
Unfair rule, I say. But begin.
That is unfair. I don't think this game exactly has the best platforming either. That was so close. I don't see myself getting past this trial. I'm going to be very careful on how I'm moving around. me stun the red and black ones. Oh, so close again. I'm gonna have to move right after this. And this is probably only tedious because I'm way under leveled right now. I didn't think that was gonna connect. Thank goodness for ledge grabbing. One down. Get him to crouch forward like that, and this is almost giving me a heart attack. There are way too many close calls happening. It's another one down. No, it shouldn't be locking on anymore. It keeps taking the camera away from me. Oh, what? What I should be doing is hacking only when the targeting reticle appears on them. I still have to get through 2 more rounds of this. And then there were two. Fortunately, these ones move slow. I really thought that was gonna hit me. Well, this doesn't look fun. Should probably focus on the Goliath first. Did I move? Probably could have gotten one more round in. Getting the keep away right now. Good thing they seem to keep taking turns whenever they get close to me, instead of both of them attacking at the same time. This one should finish off the Goliath. Now it just leaves these two. Again, fortunately they're slow movers. Nope. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was close. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. It's like they're trying to get the Krabby Patty secret formula, and I just gotta keep running away so they don't get it. A bit afraid of what's awaiting me in the third round. That just leaves you.
Bring it.
In accordance with Rule 61,446, I hereby declare you to have failed the trial.
I panicked. I'll probably do that later. If I didn't panic at the end there. Probably could have handled those flyers too. In fact, I was certain I could have handled those flyers. Well then, guess that just leaves taking care of this one right here. So I haven't found anything yet. Then again, I've been fighting this whole time. I was kind of hoping there'd be something I need to find nearby. Either around Pascal's village or in the amusement park. Maybe the city ruins themselves. Hoping it'd be something quest specific or it pointed me in the right direction. Kind of like how I was finding those ancient relics. It didn't exactly point me to what I needed, but when I found them, it was a total of 4 things that I needed to find. At least that used the scanner, and it was just limited to the desert center here. I'm surprised I was able to get as far as I was in the Gambler Coliseum and the trial, especially being at only level 46 right now. I imagine if I was going through that as 2B, I'd be having a much harder time. Again, which makes me believe 9S is the better fighter, if he can just hack everything. Probably going to be feeling a little bit sour about failing that third round in the trial for a little while. I panicked and overcorrected. Oh, maybe I do have to use the scanner again to find some of those old world stuff. Oh, hello there. I guess I better start looking. Here, I thought I was done using this thing. Oh, it was beeping a little faster there for a moment. Now it's getting weaker again. Oh, hold on. Did I just see a chest up there? Oh! What? Where did that thing come from? Excuse me? I didn't think they appeared in the city ruins. I thought those explosion ones were just endemic to the desert. Well, it's a good thing my save was right here. Yes, thank you for the moral support, Mr. Moose. I'll be fine. Just a whole bunch of things catching me by surprise today. Where did that thing come from? Only saw one flyer in the air. I didn't see that thing. That was just rude. Guess they took the Krabby Patty secret formula from me after all. You send that exploding flyer after me. I don't remember the glass being able to do that. It's not gonna surprise me again, is it? Does the scanner secretly have some kind of untold ability to attract bombs or something? Because now I don't see or hear anything. That's not what I wanted to use. Alright, I just used a skill, so I can't use the scanner right now. No, I haven't seen any gameplay of Binding of Isaac. Friend I know tends to play those games a lot, but I've never seen anything like it before. Never took particular interest in it. One of you send that exploding flyer at me. Something's down there shooting at me. Oh. Oh, there you are. Hello there. Must have missed that one somehow. Oh, there's hacking in that game. I mean, 9S does make it look pretty easy. Must have missed this one somehow. Nuclear Arms Manual.
It's data from the old world, but it's...
This data is related to the creation of nuclear fission weapons.
Oh, this must have been
jeez.
something I need to find
I
then.
wonder if we should really hand this over to Pascal. I mean, the commander might want it, right?
Only Unit 9S is qualified to make that decision.
I got so distracted by that exploding flyer coming out of nowhere that I forgot to grab the chest I swore I saw on top of one of these buildings somewhere. I think it was right over here. It's kind of a genre. Oh, shoot. I think I saw the exploder back there. Seriously, weren't you like farther away? You decided to get in on the action, huh? What was that? I heard noises. I thought I was on top of one of these buildings. Oh, there it is. Thanks for the quick visit, Yukino. I still have to make the decision, like Nina said, whether to hand this over to Pascal or give it to the commander. There's a level I could have used in Fighter's Arena. Man, that is a powerful charge attack. The only question is, how do I get back to the commander? Sorry, Mr. Musa, didn't mean to attack you. Maybe I should try the access point at the resistance camp? I remember that one sending me to and from the bunker.
What is this?
Announces. It
Again,
is a
you said this
caused
before.
by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
I guess it kind of makes sense that I would repeat that, because I did die a moment ago. I guess it pops up every time you haven't done the story progression, and just whenever you turn the game off or whenever you die. Oh yeah, now I can transport. Kind of makes sense that it's only this one. Feels like it's been forever since I last went to the bunker. Nope, it's not where I'm supposed to be. Being just a straight path, I'm already getting lost. That's gotta be an achievement somewhere. Very much akin to Zoro getting lost going in a straight line. Here it is. Yes, Ninus? What is it? Commander, I've discovered data from the old world that includes information on nuclear fission. I wasn't sure what to do with it, so... Nuclear armaments, is it? As you're likely aware, by order of the Council of Humanity, our use of nuclear weapons is restricted. However, I've always been curious as to why the machines also seem to abide by the same restrictions. That's a riddle I may never solve, but at any rate, it's probably prudent for us to preserve the data. Understood. Good work, 9S. And while I shouldn't reward you for doing your duty, I'll at least send some maintenance resources to your room. Feel free to make use of them. Thank you, Commander. At least I didn't have to go completely around the world just to find something to complete that quest. It is completed, right? Yep. Oh yeah, 55% of the quest cleared. Feels like I haven't really been making that much progress on them, but the game says I already have 55% of them done. I will take that. Now that I've completed that one, does Pascal say anything? Speaking of which, I've been forgetting to check my map. Well, there is a quest in the village. I wonder if it has to do with the mother and her son again.
What is this?
Analysis.
Yeah.
It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Thought there was something standing next to that ruined building. You should have called it a night like hours ago. See you, Ken. I guess have fun grinding on Warfare. Or Warframe. Sorry, I'm still stuck on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Somewhere on the upper level. It's not you. Oh, went too high. There it is. And what do you need? Eh, that looks like fun. What you doing? This kid's being weird. Yeah, I asked if he wanted a coin that's low value or one that's high value, and he said he wanted the worthless one. Seriously? Hey kid, I've got one coin that's worth a little and one that's worth a lot. Which one do you want? The little one. You sure about that? Yeah, because it looks cool. Thanks a lot. See? He's weird. Yeah, what a dummy. I'm a dummy? Thanks a lot. This little guy might have a bad mathematical processor. Or maybe his logic circuits got crossed somehow. I should probably take a look inside. Idiot savant. Alright, what's got you so weird? Top-down perspective this time. If your logic circuits are this advanced, why are you behaving like that? Well, I suppose there's no point in pretending anymore. It's simple, really. If I pretend to prefer smaller denominations of coins, people around me are so entertained they keep giving them to me. In this fashion, I'm able to earn far more than I would if I asked for larger units of currency. There's an important lesson here. The more of a fool people take you for, the more you'll learn of their true nature. Oh, but keep this between us for now, alright? I need them to keep thinking that I'm slow. Here's a little hush money to smooth things over. That's not exactly a little hush money. That's a significant amount of hush money. Wait, where'd those other two go? Did they just get bored of him and leave?
I'm not sure I even know what it means to be smart anymore.
Reply unknown. Terms are too vague to formulate a reasoned response.
Don't I know it?
I'd say that's a good enough point to end it off for now.